Weapons movie review in 3, 2, 1. What did you run for? He ran through the
Oh shit!
He ran like the niggas in Weapons now. Fucking 2 paws behind his.
No, he was running like that old lady who said, "Oh my god, no!" Fuck he run for? The fuck did he run for? Oh my gosh.
Weapons review in 3, 2. Damn, they don't want us to do this.
They don't know why. Fuck. If that door knocked, I'm telling you.
Weapons review in 3, 2, 1.
Nothing! 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 You just don't turn it off! Nothing! 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 Nothing is over! Nothing! Nothing! You just don't turn it off! Nothing!
Okay, it's like this. I was so hyped when I first watched the trailer for Weapons, but I got a little cautious when I saw it was by the same dude that did Barbarian. Because Barbarian for me was half and half. I liked half of it, hated the second half of it. And that kind of made the movie fall apart for me. It had some disturbing things in it, but it's like because of what happened there, I'm like, not really feeling it.
That's what scared me too. The fact that, same creator. So
Yeah. But there are so many directors that did a project that I didn't really like that went on to do some stuff that I loved. So, I'll give anybody a chance. And everything I saw about Weapons, the cast, the story, the fact that you didn't really know what was going on, but shit was crazy, it made me really excited to watch it. So I'm like, let's see how this is. Like, I don't really think it's going to be bad. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you watch something, you put your faith in a movie, and, you know what I mean? You want to see how it plays out because you think it's going to be really crazy. I'm happy to say this movie was really fucking crazy. It was extremely crazy. I love this thing, man. And the fact that the trailer shows you enough and doesn't really give anything away is one of the best parts about this whole thing. Because you go into this, you know what happened, but you don't know why it happened. Even, like, for a majority of the movie, like, you're seeing it, you're living it. You don't know why.
Yeah, the fucking movie turned me into an investigator. I'm looking like, okay, so it was, the trailer did not give anything the fuck away.
Nothing.
It didn't give anything away because when you finally watch the movie and you see how things play out, you're looking like, damn.
You watch the trailer, you seen these kids Naruto running, and you don't know why. They just ran into oblivion and they just gone. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? And even the way they run is just creepy as fuck. Like everything about it is just unsettling. And you watch this movie and you see it play, you're like, why did this happen? The way the movie is structured is so fucking dope. Not giving anything away, because this is, spoiled free in the beginning. Just go see it. There's not really much I can say. All I'm going to say is the movie is haunting. It's creepy. It takes you on a ride that you're invested in. Because you got all these motherfuckers are great actors. You got fucking Silver Surfer in this bitch. You got Thanos in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Then you got Wong in this
Yeah,
bitch.
you got everybody in this motherfucker. You got the Marvel Collective in this motherfucker just going through crazy shit. And the way they structure this journey, they keep you confused, but it's not a confused where you're like, why don't I know what's going on? It's a confusion that you appreciate because you're seeing things play out and you're like, oh shit. And it just escalates and escalates and escalates and it builds and builds and builds. And man, this shit.
It threw me off. And I tell everybody, like, I am a straightforward person. Like, I am a simple movie watcher. Like, I don't like to watch things that make me think a lot. That's just who I am as a person. I'm not proud of it. But I will say, this movie was weird, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't place your hands on anything. And it was like, when you thought you had the answers, you didn't. And it was filmed in a fashion, and it was filmed in a way where it's like, you've never seen some shit like this before.
Yeah.
Nothing went in a straight line. The movie was like this. It was like a thunderbolt. It was all over the place, but in a good way. And you feel bad for certain people, and then you're afraid of certain people, and then you're afraid of certain. It's just like the sound effects in this movie were even like, what the fuck am I watching?
Exactly, and that's what you kind of got from the trailer, because even the way they edited the trailer took you on the ride too, because you're like, what the fuck is happening? You're seeing things, boom, 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 boom. You don't know what's going on. Everybody in the town is stressed out. You stressed out, and that's how you are watching the movie too, because they bring you into their world. You don't know what the fuck is going on. They got the narration and shit. Like, shit's fucked up. Here's the story, and then you're watching it. You're like, shit is really fucked up. Why is this shit happening? And all I'm gonna say is, yo, damn. You know what I mean? I'm picking my words carefully because I don't even want to hint at anything. All I'm gonna say is, damn. If you saw the trailer, if you like the trailer, go watch the movie. Like, if you want a good, like, I don't even know. It's like horror, thriller. Like, it's a mix of a lot of things. But if you want something that you're gonna be captivated by and locked in on and brought into, go watch this shit, because I guarantee this shit'll be effective. Like, it was fucking crazy. This thing was something I was looking forward to, and we saw it day one. It did not let me down. It did not let me down at all. Like, some people said they read the script, and I want to see if everything from the script made it into this joint. Like, because sometimes they cut things out, because it seems like the script is really, really fucked up. So I just want to know if everything from the script made it into this joint, because people like, oh shit, this shit's crazy. I'm like, well, I can't wait to fucking see it.
This shit must have an unrated version. This seemed unrated to start with, but
I don't know how much more unrated you can get. Like,
you watching?
I don't know how much more unrated you can get. Like, I think this is it. But with that being said, go see the movie. I don't think anybody's on the fence about this shit, because the whole world was raving about it. So I'm pretty sure everyone was hyped to go see it. Go watch it if you haven't already. With that being said, I can finally talk. Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Get the fuck out of here. Now, yo, once again, this is one of them joints where you don't even know where the fuck to start. They start with the kid, the narration from the kid. This shit was so fucking wild. You know what I mean? This shit happened. And they covered the shit up because they didn't even know how to explain it. They didn't even know, what the fuck was going on. Shit was never solved.
We don't understand.
Yeah. Here's the fucking story. Here's what went down. So they start immediately, you know what I mean, with kids gone. And I like how they did it, showing things from everybody's perspective. Like, because you see things play out from one person's perspective. Then you get to see from another perspective, and it intertwines with that one. And you get to see from another perspective. And the way they did it, I felt like that's the thing that doesn't always work, but in the context of this movie, it worked, because you're getting the chance to see this fucked up event from multiple perspectives. Even the fucking cop that showed up, that had a whole fucking wife and a kid on the way, and
yo,
this nigga was over there.
Man.
This nigga broke bad. Like, first of all, he's supposed to be sober, so he meet his ex. You know what I mean? I understand that's Silver Surfer. You know what I mean? You a little smitten. But you got a whole wife and kid on the way. I'm like, damn. I thought, because he had said, like, you know what I mean, they were separated with him like that. Nigga fucking super lied. So he got a whole wife, all happy and shit. Like, he's miserable. And I'm like, damn, man. So, you know what I mean? He over there fucking up. And I think I'm trying to see which perspective was the most interesting. I think it might be the junkie. Cause like
the junkie capitalized. He won. His perspective was the main perspective.
Yo,
the shit he went through and saw.
Cause you see things from the cop's perspective, and then, you know what I mean, dude's breaking into the
warehouse.
The warehouse. So he stops him. They go on this crazy ass fucking chase, and you know what I mean? He does the police shit. Anything in your pocket's gonna poke me. Nah. We good. Immediate needle. Boop. I think the craziest thing is him knocking the nigga out. Because it was like muscle memory. It was like, oh, bop, bop. And that was a direct fucking hit and knocked this nigga out.
And that was built up stress too.
Yo, yeah.
That was built up fucking stress.
So he knocked this motherfucker out immediately. And when it flips and you get to see things from the junkie's perspective, he's a super junkie, and that shit's realistic as fuck. How he's moving, what he's doing, how desperate he is, how he's
walking
trying
by
to,
cars, pulling the handle to see what's open and shit.
how he's trying to weasel money out of his parents again, and giving this bullshit story, and they know he's lying, but he's trying to cover it up and shit.
Yeah, I just need the money now before I get the job. I gotta get the job first before I get the money back to you. Like my man was rapping.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's trying to get money, and he stumbles onto the Hell House, and he immediately goes in and tries to get stuff, and then him stumbling onto the parent, because you see the silhouette of the parents when the chick looks in there at first, but she doesn't know what's going on. They not moving, but he gets to see them that they're really not moving. They just stuck there, and he's over there just gripping shit up because he's like it's payday for him. And then he goes in the basement where he sees all the kids. Like, and this is the first time you see where they are, because you don't know where they ran to. They just did the Naruto running thing, and they was gone. And you get to see that they're here. All of them are here. All 17 of them are in this fucking basement
The whole time.
And you're like, oh shit. So he gets the fuck out of there, and he goes to the pawn shop because he's trying to get his money. And he sees the poster on the wall because he missed the first time, because like the stuff he stole, dude was like, nah, man, nah, you stole this shit.
No,
but
with the shit.
But he came in here and he saw the poster, like 50,000, like, oh shit. He don't give a fuck about them kids. He wants the money.
The money.
I mean, he a junkie. Like that's a payday for him. So he tries to organize this thing to get the bread. But of course he sounds suspect as fuck. He meets the cop again. Cop's trying to beat him the fuck up. He's like, whoa, I know where the kids are. So brings the cop in there. Cop get gripped up immediately because he don't know what he walking into, and it's some crazy shit happening. By this time, you still don't really know what's going on, because like the only interaction you had with the aunt is like the chick falling asleep in the car because she watching the house, and she comes in, cuts the hair, like, and it was so creepy the way they did it. She just walked past the car, got in the car, and then she's in the back seat. And you hear scissors. She's like, what the fuck's happening? You think she about to get taken out or something like that?
That's what I thought.
She just cuts the hair and then goes by the business. And you're like, oh shit. But that's all you fucking saw. I mean, you see glimpses of her here and there just smiling on some creepy shit. But, you know what I mean? And it's you don't know what the fuck is going on. Like you have no fucking idea. Mm-hmm. And they just keep building and building and building, going through everybody's perspective, and the chick, like, I feel sorry for her because like everybody disappeared and everybody's blaming her because there's no explanation. They don't know why. It's like, it's your class, you know something.
And it's fucked up because the parents needed somewhere to put that.
They needed something because like when you don't have any answers, that's the worst. You're looking for anybody to blame. It's like somebody got to know something. You like, I don't care how irrational it sounds. You know something because they're in your class. They all ran at the same time. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck is going on? So it all fell on her, all of it, to the point where she goes to the gas station and the homie shows up, eyes wide open, and tries to fucking beat her the fuck up, and you don't know why. You have no idea why, and it shows his perspective. Like she tries to get him to check on the kid and make sure the parents are cool. He's reluctant, and then he's like, well, I can't go there. Like we'll have them come to me. That doesn't happen. The aunt shows up. She's trying to fucking fake moves. And, oh no. I'll talk to you. He's like, nah, I gotta talk to the parents. But I'm here. Like I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to the parents.
You can't. Them niggas is sick. All right, I'm here.
Like yeah. Like if you know what I mean. If I don't talk to the parents, then I gotta
call the services.
Call
and shit.
CPS. I don't want to do that, but. I mean, he was nicer than that. He was nice the whole entire time. That's why it was so fucked up what happened to him. Because all he was trying to do is do what was in the benefit of the kid. Mm-hmm. And of course, she don't give a fuck because she's on demon time all the time since the moment she fucking showed up. So she's like, oh, okay, all right. Shows up at this nigga's house. He and his husband sitting there chilling. They got a whole fucking spread. They sat down to eat. Food look good as fuck. Can't even eat it. Because she showed up, like, oh my God, oh no, I got off the bus. Help me. And she's frail and everything like that. And he's trying to do the shit where it's like, nah, it's inappropriate, blah, blah, blah. But, of course, niggas is nice. So dude invites her in and she wants water. In my mind, the red flag would have been, I want water in a bowl. But, he's trying to be nice and he's trying to be accommodating because, she's old. Maybe, she's a little different. Wants to drink water out of a bowl like a cat.
Fuck that. If you ain't no dog or no cat, I'm not giving you no fucking bowl. You getting out of my house because now I know you want some weird shit.
I mean, you're not going to know automatically.
I take a bowl for the... Get the fuck out.
So, they're trying to be nice to give her the bowl. She pulls out the voodoo stick and immediately, like cut the nigga's hair. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And then she get to work immediately.
Mind you, he realized that stick she had. He was like, "Is that my ribbon from my office?"
Yeah, like had all the shit wrapped around it, and unfortunately, yo, she made this nigga beat this dude's face in, like repeatedly, smashed his fucking face inside out, and he was in no control of his body, just autopilot, like straight up autopilot,
and probably still felt all the pain. That's the scary part.
Yo, yeah, the thing is, like, you probably trapped inside there in some capacity, and you just can't do anything about it. That's wild, yo. That's fucking wild. And immediately, eyes wide open, niggas never blink. And she wrapped the chick's hair around the stick, broke it. Immediately, he's off. Usain Bolt. She goes out the house, bitch lied because the car's right there. She hops in the car all smooth, like, okay, all right, time to go home.
After she just said, I walked across town. Bitch, her van was parked out front.
Right there.
Lying ass heifer.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, like, they showed how menacing and how strong she was. Because she seemed like a frail lady. Because you know something is off, but you don't know what. And then you start seeing it, you're like, oh, shit. Yeah. She's the one doing it? Single-handedly. Fuck that whole town up.
Fucked the whole town up, and when they showed the little boy who was the only person in class who wasn't taken or missing, that story was just crazy. When they showed why he was the only one that would, it's like when you watch the movie, you don't expect to see none of this shit. You just don't, because the whole time you're saying, why is he the only child?
The only one. And
you're looking like, okay. And then when you realize,
like, a part of me in the beginning, I'm like, does he have something to do with it? Like, I mean, I don't want to blame the little dude, but I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's like he's really standoffish. Like, don't follow me. And so I'm like, is he into some shit? And then when you see his perspective, and they bullying him, I'm like, maybe you know what I mean? Maybe he got he was on some get back shit. But nah, he just being a kid. He's in the house with his parents, you know, loving family. Find out that the aunt is coming, and because she's sick or whatever, parents don't really fuck with her. They don't really know her, but like, yeah, you know, it's the right thing to do. Fuck it. She's gonna be dead soon anyway. So they're like, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know the chick, but, you know, it is what it is. So she shows up, immediately grips them up, immediately, like day two, they stun locked on the couch. I mean, in the kitchen, like sitting at the kitchen table, and just stuck. She snaps in action immediately because she's there to absorb niggas so she can, you know, prolong her life. Because I'm assuming whoever she was gripping up before
wasn't working,
ain't enough, so she needs, like, you know what I mean? She needs more, or, you know, she's getting frail and she just can't grip up anybody, so she wants to, you know what I mean, go to a familiar setting so she can, you know, grip up the parents because they're not going to ask questions. And she thought that was going to be enough. So she goes up there, gets them immediately, talks to the kids like, all right, listen, so this shit ain't working. You know, feed them and you know, make it do what it do. Don't tell nobody, because if you do, here's what's going to happen. Had these motherfuckers pick up forks, stabbing themselves in the fucking face repeatedly.
And told young boy, if you don't do what the fuck I told you to do, your parents gonna get worse than what I just showed you.
Oh. It was fucked up because they made you understand why he wouldn't say nothing. Mm-hmm. His parents' lives are at risk. Cause the most fucked up thing is the moment she did that on him, they was probably gone. Cause like they didn't even come back at the end. They were still like gone.
That part still scares me.
That's super fucked up. But, you know what I mean? She let them know the shit is real. Is like, you know what I mean? This is just step number one. Like, I can make them eat each other. Like, this shit is real. Like, don't fuck with me.
She was in control the whole time.
The whole fucking time.
The whole time.
She said, don't say nothing. He said, all right, I'm not going to say nothing. We got to go to school. You come back. You got to feed your parents soup.
You got to feed all 17 kids.
This nigga is 2. He got to feed his parents soup daily. Like, that shit is fucked up. She took they shit and can't even fucking feed them. That's how little she gives a fuck. She doesn't care about nothing. All she wants to do is absorb niggas so she can live. She doesn't give a fuck about nobody. Nobody. And the only reason she's having him feed them is so they don't die and remove, you know, what control she has. Because, like, if they die, then, you know what I mean, then she'll probably revert back to whatever. That's crazy, yo. But then she finds out that, you know, it's not enough because, you know, she's like frail. She's throwing up. She wakes him up. It's like, I need more. Bring me your classmates. Something from each of them. And then she gives him false promises because he's like, if I do that, will you leave? She's like, yeah.
I'll be going.
You know what I mean? All you got to do is do that and then I'm out. You know what I mean? No problem. So, he's excited because, like, I'll get this bitch out of here and I can get my parents back. So he goes there, he grips up everything from the kids, and then you get to see it play out. Like, her do her voodoo shit and grip up all the kids. And now, this nigga got triple duty. He has to go to school, he has to come home, he has to feed his parents, he got to feed all 17 kids. All of them. Daily. So it's like, now you got these parents suffering where this motherfucker got everybody gripped up downstairs. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy when you see Thanos' perspective because ever since the kid, Matthew ran away, him and his wife, they barely even talking. He's sleeping in the son's room because he's so distraught. End up having a fucking lucid dreaming or something like that, and end up going to the house, which was wild. Like, that shit brought you to the house where it was. Even saw the fucking weapon on top of the house, and went in there and saw Matthew in the bed, and saw the chick. Like, he actually saw her, a glimpse of her in the dream, which is. It's like, was that like somebody trying to reach out or something like that? I don't know, but he saw something, didn't know how to explain it. But he ended up, trying to triangulate and map the position, the direction that the kids ran into to try to see what the fuck is going on. Ended up working with the chick to find the house. But it's like, by that time, she done gripped everybody up. She knew what was going on. Like, she put the salt on the ground. She knew it was a wrap. So she's getting ready to roll out. So she pretty much invites them in, and that shit is all bad because, like, they walk into a fucking super trap.
House of horror.
Yeah, like the chick crosses the salt, and it's just an all-out war.
Activation.
Yeah, it's like, and the dude is trying to kill her, and it's autopilot shit. Him and the junkie. And the junkie is crazy resilient. He got that LSD strength, or that methamphetamine strength or something like that. Because Thanos threw him around the fucking room 20 times.
And he kept getting up. And it's crazy that the junkie and the cop wound up being victims of...
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part. They were at each other's neck the whole movie.
Yep.
Then they wound up being victims inside the same house and become zombies. The fact that this bitch set up security measures.
Yeah.
Salt lines in case somebody fucks with her shit. I said, damn, shorty.
Which tells me she has been doing this for a very long time.
Now, when you say that...
She knows the protocols.
When you say that, right, that is... So when the movie goes off, that is what makes the conversation extend further because you're trying to figure out how long has she been doing this?
Yeah.
What the fuck was she doing while she was younger? How many people has she gripped up within her lifetime? Mm-hmm. And what went wrong? Like, what the fuck?
I kind of like the fact that they don't really give you all the answers in this shit. She just shows up. She knows the shit. She's the shit with this voodoo shit. They don't explain how she knows it. And I feel like you don't even need to know. She just comes in and you see how effective she is. And you're like, this bitch has been doing it for a while. She knows what's up. She knows how to protect herself. Like, she knows what the fuck is going on. Because she grips up niggas immediately. Immediately. So she has been doing this shit for years. Who knows how old she actually is? Bitch could be 300.
That's what scared me. You don't know how old she is.
Because when she grips up niggas in bulk, she gets younger. Mm-hmm. And less frail. So she probably has been doing this for a long fucking time. That shit is wild.
Do you know how scary it is that the main character, I'm going to call her Silver Surfer, the fact that she followed the young guy home, she followed the young boy home, and she knew something was wrong with that fucking house.
Yeah.
And I knew something was wrong with that house, not because when she looked at the newspaper and saw the parents just sitting there, the way the door opened and closed.
It's when the door opened, it's just pitch black. It's just pitch black in the house. You don't see nothing in there. It's just black. Like you're about to walk into hell.
Right, pitch black. You don't see nobody saying, come on in the house, baby. The door just opens and it shuts, and that's it. And I don't know, I guess it freaked me out because anything that involves like witchcraft or
at least show
like that type of demonic shit, it's kind of like, how deep does this story go?
Right.
And because they don't tell you how deep it goes, no backstory and know how this happened, that makes it scarier.
Yeah.
Because the aunt traveled all the way across whatever cities, came to her relative's house, fucked their life up, fucked that whole town up, took people's kids just to get what she needed.
Took people's kids, killed people.
Killed like a motherfucker. Didn't care.
Like that shit in the house, man. At least wait, we're almost done. Like when they get in the house and it's just like fucking WrestleMania in that bitch. Like they both getting gripped up and she has to fucking shoot this motherfucker, which she didn't want to do because you know what I mean. She's into him, but there's no stopping him. She had to shoot him twice. Like she shot him once, it wasn't enough. She had to fucking kill this motherfucker. And the junkie, he wasn't gonna go down because he hit every corner of the house. Like he was getting thrown like a ninja star, and he just got up like just crackhead energy. He would not fucking stop. And Thanos is strong. He was launching this nigga. He was launching him.
He'd be knocked out for 3 seconds.
It wouldn't stop. She had to fucking shoot this nigga in the fucking head.
Yeah, blow his shit clean off.
And then he went downstairs and found where the kids were. I think, because this movie isn't really like scary like that. Not like jump scares. There's a few scares like that, but it's mostly unsettling and it makes you feel uncomfortable. But that scene in the basement with all the kids and he's turning them around and you see the bitch's face. Yeah, that was some Paranormal Activity 3 shit. Yeah. With the witches and shit. Like that shit actually fucking got me. That scared the fuck out of me.
She was down there chilling. Like, the fuck you doing here?
Yeah, like she was sitting there waiting because she's like,
waiting for him, yeah.
One of these motherfuckers gonna come down here. I'm gonna get him. Like because she knew like it was like contingencies. Like she was on some Batman shit. It's like, all right, so if he comes out here, I'm gonna do this. If he goes there, I'm gonna do that. Like it was wild, and I like the fact that they were like hesitant with the jump scares. Like they didn't use a lot. It's like it's a couple that you get. And that one at the end, that was really effective because that shit got the fuck out of me. Because you see your ugly ass face out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody ready for it. And she grips him up immediately. But luckily, she doesn't do the full thing. She just does like, you know, something to control him in the time. So she turns him on the chick. So now he's choking her the fuck out. She has no way out of this shit because he's strong as fuck. But luckily, the kid he peeped what the aunt did, like, cause he was watching, cause you know she was flaunting the shit, cause in her mind she's never like, oh he ain't gonna turn the shit on me, like I got this shit, like he's scared. He peeped the shit, so he did the same thing that she did, and you know, bitch is frail, so you know his hair around and all that. He gripped that shit up, poked himself, and wrapped it around it, broke it. When I say one of the craziest scenes in this movie is when all them kids just snapped and went after her. It was also funny as fuck because like she was running on some Ferris Bueller shit, like through the whole time. Oh God, oh jeez, Lord Jesus, help me please. Oh God, somebody help me. And all you hear is 17 kids. And
that scene from the window.
Yo,
when they was like the camera angle showed her running past the house, and all you just hear, oh my God!
It's like a Lion King stampede. Yeah. And one of the girls, like, she was on some action movie shit because like this shit followed her through a door, through a window, because that's how mad she was. Like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Like she was so pissed the fuck off. You're like, oh shit.
That little girl was pissed out of every child. She was the most pissed.
Like, these kids were so mad. A part of me was like, run, chick, run. They gonna kill you.
Run, bitch.
Yeah, run, bitch, run. Because if they get their hands on you, it's gonna be all bad. You felt it. Like, it was so much aggression. I'm like, if they get their hands on her, they're gonna mangle this motherfucker. And mangle isn't even a word for what they did, yo. They pulled her eyeballs out of her neck. Like, they destroyed this motherfucker, yo. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I don't even know what they turned her into.
You know, they turned her into that fucking lawn.
Yo, it
was fertilizer.
It's just Laffy Taffy. Like, I'm telling you, they sitting there pulling and stretching. And it's like, they put both hands in the mouth and it pulled apart.
Stretched her head apart.
Yo.
I think she knew what it was. When that little girl jumped through the window.
Yeah, like.
She probably said, oh, man.
Yo, it was, if on site ain't even the fucking word for this shit. Because these motherfuckers were like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Mm-hmm. It was so aggressive. But it's like, it was dope to see that get turned around on her because she'd been doing it to other people. She'd been tormenting the chick this whole entire time. Now to get that shit turned on to her, she knew what it was. That's why she was trying to haul ass. She's trying to lock the door. Motherfucker bust right through the door. They jumping over it. They busting it down. It's like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. As soon as one got a hold of her, she's like, oh.
She knew what it was.
Because she knew 16 more were gonna fucking stomp her fucking brain in.
She went from being the almighty devil worshiper and all whatever she was into to
ground beef.
God help. Oh God, God was probably saying, man,
like, you know what you did? What you talking to me for?
Come on, man, I'm going out and get. Yeah, God said, yo, go ahead, go get her. They're dumb behind herself. Like, oh my gosh, her room was filled with witchcraft.
Yeah,
she had the little boy under it, like that was some mafia shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you better do what the fuck I'm telling you to do, yo.
You better fall in line or else. Because she showed what she can do. Like, this is step one. Like, I can do way more than this, so don't fuck with me. She was not joking. So to get that Uno reverse card delivered to her and slapped on her forehead, she wasn't ready for it. That's why she tried to haul ass immediately.
She knew what it was.
But it was too late. And when they that was one of the most brutal things. I saw that shit. I'm like, God damn. Like, I'm watching that shit in the theater. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, nigga, they destroyed her. They destroyed her. But that's what you want to see, because you got this villain that's doing all this shit. You want him to get destroyed. But the thing is, that wasn't even a victory, because even after that, they were still stuck.
They were still stuck.
That's the fucked up part about this shit. It's like a half victory. Like, you happy, like, yay, oh shit.
And the kid's still standing like this.
Yeah, they like zombies. Even when Thanos found Matthew, turn him around. Matthew's like,
now that was funny because Josh Brolin got his son. He said, "I don't know where your parents is at, but
I mean, that's the realistic, because he's been tormented by the loss of his son. Like, so like when you meet all of them, you're not worried about the town. We got the town's kids. Like, no, I want my kid. Where's my kid at?
Where's my kid?
Because like even though he found them, it wasn't even guaranteed that his kid was going to be there. So it's like,
that was the scary part.
So he was looking for his son, and you know, at the end when they all stand there like this. Even though they all there, like he found his son, so he wants to get him out of there. That was the fact that they were still in like this trance was wild to me. Luckily, you know, dude said that some kids actually started speaking eventually.
After a while.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that eventually, you know, they'll come to. The parents, I don't know, maybe it'll take longer, maybe it'll never happen. You don't know. They don't give you the answers. We ain't got the answers, man. We don't know. It's left up in the air, and that's what makes it crazier, because you're like, are they going to go back to normal? Or are they stuck like that forever? We don't know. Because he says, like, you know, somebody else is feeding them soup. So they still stuck in this trance. I don't know if they'll ever come back. And so kid's life is fucked up now. It's ruined forever. Because even if they did come back, you still got to live with what happened. That's in your head. You're a kid. That's going to be in there forever. You ain't going to forget that.
Fucking ever, yo.
His life is forever ruined. So, this was a really fucked up movie, yo. This was a really fucked up movie. Even when we got a victory at the end, it wasn't even like a full victory. It's like, you know, I throw you a bone, we'll destroy this bitch, but they still fucked up. So you're like, damn. And that's an effective movie. When you walk out of the theater, you're like, damn.
Yeah, and when you talk about it for an hour after, when it's like, yo, I don't know what this could be. Could there be something behind there?
Yeah.
How far back does this shit go?
When you theory crafting and you discussing it after the movie, that's what these movies should do. That's what they should be. Because like you got different viewpoints and you're comparing notes about how fucked up this shit is, how long she been doing it, what was this, what was that. It's like symbolism, these discussions are what makes these movies worth watching. In the theater. You gotta see these joints in the fucking theater. Don't wait for the shit to come home. Go to the fucking theater.
Yeah.
You gotta see this shit on the big screen. Go to the theater, goddammit. Like, this is what makes this whole experience dope. This is why this movie was fire to me. This was why it was so effective. And it's one that sticks in your head because you don't forget it. Some movies you watch and you're like, okay, on to the next one. This is a movie where you watch it, it sticks in your head. You remember this shit. You remember it. That's why this movie was incredible to me. Like, what happened with Barbarian didn't happen with this one for me anyway. Because like I've talked to people that liked it and hated it. Like, you know what I mean? It's a mix of both. I did talk to more people that didn't like it, but I know there are a lot of people that do like Barbarian. Mm-hmm. It's half and half for me. The second half ruined the movie for me. Didn't like it. This one right here, there was no part of the movie where I'm like, Yeah. This whole entire time I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Because they're taking you on this ride, seeing everybody's perspective one after another, and that's what makes this movie dope. Like, that is what played to my interest and piqued my curiosity, because I'm trying to crack this case too. You know what I mean? They trying to do, I'm mapping shit, like, what's going on? What does this mean? That shit, and the payoff was crazy. Finding out what's going on, that made everything worth it. You're like, this motherfucker's doing it, and you get to see how strong she is in the moment. They show you that shit live. Shows her do the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Great fucking movie, yo. Great fucking movie. I'm glad that I went to go see this. I'm glad that it didn't disappoint me. I'm glad that I'm still talking about it, and I will be talking about it for at least another week. Go see this shit if you haven't already. This shit was fucking dope. What the fuck is going on, man? God damn, this soundtrack is amazing. Yo.